Hello students, in today's class we are going to discuss the problem of population forecasting. The population of 5 decades from 1930 to 1970. It means that the number of year is given here, that is from 1930 to 1970. Population is given as in 1930 the population is 25,000. Similarly in 1940 the population is 28,000. From 1950 population is 34,000. In 1960 population is 42,000, and in 1970 population is 47,000. Now we need to determine the population after 1, 2 and 3 decade. It means that we need to determine the population of 1980, 1990 and 2000, because one decade is equals to 10 year. So we had calculated, or we need to calculate the population after 10 year, 20 year and 30 year. It means that we need to calculate the population of 1980, 1990 and 2000 by the various formulas. Okay. Now we will see one by one each and every method. Okay. Now the first one method will be the arithmetic method. The first method will be the arithmetic method. Okay. Now according to the arithmetic method, what is the formula of Pn, or the population after n decade? It will be equals to Pn equals to P naught plus Nx bar. Okay. Now we need to calculate the n here or x bar here. Okay. Now for x bar calculation, what we had just write in the table, it is already given the year and the population. Okay. Now from 1930 to 1940, what will be the increase in population in one decade? That is from 1930 to 1940. It will be equals to 28,000 minus 25,000. It will be equals to almost 3,000. Okay. Now from 28,000 to 34,000, it will be equals to 6,000, the increase in population. Similarly from 34 to 42,000, the population increase will be 8,000, and similarly from 47,000 to 42,000, it will be equals to 5,000. Now if we add all these values, it will comes out as 22,000. Okay. Now we need to determine the value of x bar. For x bar calculation, we just take the total sum of increase in population, and this increase in population taken place in 4 decades. So we had divide this by 4. Okay. Now what will be the percentage increase or the increase in population per decade? It will be equals to 5500. Okay. Now this will be the value of x bar, that is 5500. Clear? Now if we want to calculate the population after 1 decade, 2 decade or 3 decade, we need to determine the value of P naught as well as N. So P naught will be the last known population given in the question. The last known population which is given in the question is 47,000. So we had the value of P naught, that is 47,000. We had calculated the value of x bar, that is 5500, and by putting the value of n 1, 2 and 3, we will calculate the population after 1, 2 and 3 decade. Now for first decade population, or for the 1980 population, what will be the value of P naught? It will be same as 47,000, and the value of n will be, if we want to calculate the population of 1980, then what will be the difference in year from 1980 to 1970? It will be of 10 year, so the decade will be 1, and the value of x bar is shown in here as 5500. So the population of 1980 will comes out as 52,500. Okay. Now if this value comes in decimal, then you have to round it off to the next integer value. Clear? Similarly, if we want to calculate the population after 2 decades, that is 1990, we had the value of P naught, that is 47,000, and we just multiply the value of increase in population per decade by 2, we will get the value as 58,000. So this will be the population after 1990. Now if we want to calculate the population of 2000, then the initial population will be 47,000. The value of n will be 3 decades after 1970, and increase in population per decade is 5500. So it will comes out as 63,500. So this is the formula, or this is the value of population as per the arithmetic method. Now we are going to discuss the incremental increase method. Incremental increase method. Incremental increase method. Now, from the arithmetic method, we had calculated the value of increase in population, that is 3000, 6000, 8000 and 5000. Now we need to determine the increment in the increase in population. Okay, now from 3000 to 6000, what will be the increase in population? It will be equals to 3000. Okay, similarly from 6000 to 8000, it will be the increase in population will be 2000. Now from 8000 to 5000, what will be the increase in population? Here population is not increasing, here population is decreasing, so we need to describe that value, or we need to show that value with negative sign, and it will be equals to minus 3000. So we will calculate the value of y bar from here, that is, if we do the algebraic sum of all this value, we will get the value of 2000 here, and this 2000 will come in 3 decades. So what will be the value of y bar? It will be equals to 666.67. Okay, it will be equals to 666.67. that is the value of y bar. Clear? Now according to the incremental increase formula, what will be the formula of Pn? It will be equals to P naught plus Nx bar plus N into N plus 1 by 2 into y bar. Okay, now we know the value of P naught, which will be equals to 47,000, which is the last known population which is given in the question. X bar already calculated, that is 5500, and y bar we had also calculated as 666.67. okay, now we need to determine the population of 1980. For 1980 population, we put the value of P naught, that is 47,000, plus value of N will be 1, because from 1970 to 1980 there will be only one decade, so we put the value of N equals to 1 here, and X bar equals to 5500. Similarly, 1 into 1 plus 1 by 2 into y bar, that is 666.67. okay, now what will be the population after 1980? It will be equals to 53167. okay, that will be the population after 1980. Now we need to calculate the population of 1990, so it will be equals to 47,000 plus 2 into 5500 plus 2 into 2 plus 1 by 2 into y bar, that is 666.67. now what is the population after 1990? It will be equals to 60001. that is the population after 1990. Clear? Now we need to calculate the population of 2000, so it will be equals to 47,000 plus 3 into 5500 plus 3 into 3 plus 1 by 2 into y bar, that is 666.67. now the value of population after 2000 will be equals to 67502. that will be the population after 1, 2 and 3 decade as per the incremental increase method. I hope that it is clear to all. Now we are moving towards the next formula for the population forecasting, that is the geometric increase formula or the geometric rate method. okay, now the geometric increase method. According to the geometric increase method, we calculate the population after n decade as P naught 1 plus r by 100 to the power n. okay, now we know the value of P naught here, which will be equals to 47,000, which is the last known population. N will be 1, 2 and 3, because we need to calculate the population after 1, 2 and 3 decades. Now we need to calculate the value of r here. Suppose that after first 1930 the increase in population will be 3000, so we need to calculate the geometric rate or the geometric increase, that is r. okay, now it will be equals to the increase in population divided by the initial population, which will be equals to 25,000 into 100. now what will be the geometric rate comes from this equation? It will be equals to almost 12%. okay, now similarly, if we divide the 6000 by 28,000, which is the initial population for 6,000, into 100, we will calculate the percentage or the geometric increase as 21.428%. Clear? Now similarly for 8,000, the geometric rate will comes out as 23.529%, and similarly as per the 5,000 increase in population, the geometric rate will comes out as 11.904%. Okay, now we need to determine the geometric rate, that is R. So what will we do? We just add all these values for the calculation of R. We just add all these values, that is 12 plus 21.428 plus 23.529 plus 11.904. Now this is the geometric rate. Okay, now in how many decades this geometric rate will come? In 4 decades. So we need to divide this value by 4 and we will calculate the value of R as 17.215%. That is the value of R as per the arithmetic mean. Clear? Now that is the value of R, that is 17.215. Now if we want to calculate the value of population after first, second and third decade, we need to put the value of P naught, R and N. Here R will be equals to 17.215. Now if we want to calculate the population of 1980, what we need to put? The initial population or the last known population, that is 47,000, 1 plus the value of R, that is 17.215 upon 100 to the power n, that is 1, because we will calculate the population of 1980, and from 1970 to 1980 the number of decade will be only 1. So the population comes out as 55091, that is the population of 1980. Now if we want to calculate the population of 1990, it will be equals to 47,001 plus 17.215 upon 100 to the power 2. Now according to this equation, the value comes out as 64575. Okay, that is the population after 1990. And if you want to compute the population of 2000, it will be equals to 47,001 plus 17.215 divided by 100 to the power 3, and it will comes out as 75691. That is the population after 2000. So we had calculated the population as per the geometric increase method after first, second and third decade. Now from all the three methods, that is the arithmetic method, incremental increase method and geometric increase method, the population which will be coming maximum will be the geometric increase population. Okay, you will see the population of 1980 according to geometric increase, it will be 55091. As per the incremental increase, it will be 53167, and as per the arithmetic increase, it will be 52500. So from all these three values, the maximum value will be calculated from the geometric increase. That's why we will use the geometric increase method for the younger cities. Clear? Now we had calculated all the population or all the increase in population or the population forecasting according to the basic three formulas. Now if we want to use the another formula, that is the decreasing growth rate formula. Now for the decreasing growth rate formula, we need to calculate the decrease in growth rate. Okay, now in the previous method we had already calculated the growth rate. Okay, now we will calculate the decrease in growth rate. Okay, now from 12% to 21.428%, what will be the decrease in percentage? Just tell me what will be the decrease in percentage. It will be equals to minus 9.428%. Why I had written here minus? Because we need to calculate a decrease in growth rate, but the growth rate will increase from 12 to 21.428. So we need to put minus sign in front of the value, that is minus 9.428. Similarly from 21.428 to 23.529, again the geometric rate will increase, so we need to show the negative sign and the value, that is 2.1. Similarly from 23.529 to 11.904, the population or the geometric rate will decrease, so we just write the value as 11.624. Now what will be the value of R naught here? Because the formula of decrease in growth rate will be written like this. Okay, if you remember, according to the decreasing rate method, we had written the formula like this: for first population, which will be equals to P naught plus R naught minus R1 upon 100 into P naught. Similarly, for P2, it will be equals to P1 plus R naught minus R1. Again, we had to subtract the value minus R1 upon 100 into P1. In this way, we will calculate the population after first, second, and third decade. Now, in the question, it is clearly given as P naught will be equals to the last known population, that is 47,000. Similarly, R naught will be given as the last known population geometric rate, which will be equals to 11.904. So R naught value will be 11.904. Now we need to calculate the R1 value. For the R1 value, we need to sum all these values, that is algebraic sum: minus 9.428 minus 2.1 plus 11.624, and we need to divide this by 3 because this decreasing growth rate will come in 3 decades. So what will be the value of R1? It will comes out as 0.03. So the value of R1 will be 0.03. Now we need to determine the population of 1980. So we had to return here the population of 1970 plus R naught minus R1 upon 100 into population of 1970. Now, according to this, we just put the values of 1970, that is 47,000. Similarly, the R naught value will be 11.904 minus 0.03 upon 100 into the last known population of 1970, that is the 47,000, and we will calculate the population of 1980. It will comes out as 52579. Okay, it will comes out as 52579. Okay, now if we want to compute the population of 1990, what we had to write here? The last known population, that is the 52579, because here the iterations had been used. Okay, now 52579 in the bracket, we need to write the 11.904 minus 0.03, and we need to subtract one more 0.03, that is the value of R1 upon 100 into the last known population, that is 52579. So what will be the value of 1990? The value of 1990 will be, just a minute, the value of 1990 will be 58804. 58804, that will be the population after 1990. Okay, now in the similar way, we will calculate the population of 2000, and the population of 2000 will comes out as 65749. This will be the population after first, second, and third decade according to the decreasing rate method formula. Now we are not going to solve this numerical with the simple graphical method because it will give an approximate data or the approximate population forecasting. Okay, so we had completed the numerical by arithmetic method, by incremental increase method, by geometric method, and by decreasing rate of growth method. That is all about the numerical of population forecasting. Thank you very much.